welcome to the Spartan Podcast. I'm Brandon Hoffman. I'm joined here with Joe Teresi. Say hi, Joe.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you. We're joined here today by a former Ocean student. He actually left the Ocean School District back in middle school, and he's in CBA now. But Johnny Touchy is here. Say hi, Johnny.
It's good to be back for even the shortest amount of time.
Yeah, it's sure is something to be back here talking with you, CBA guy, and we're both ocean people doing an ocean
Yep.
podcast with the CBA guy. So
I'm
now
a traitor, what can I say?
you really are coward. So thank you for being here. So in our first intro question, we asked all of our guests this across all people working in broadcast media. Would you rather live your life as really big, like a giant, or really small, like a, well, not midget because it's derogatory, but Peter Dinklage? Would you rather?
Not something I would expect to be asked, but I mean, definitely a tough question. I mean, I'd have to go giant just because it seems like you would have more, I guess, more power in a sense.
Yeah,
You'd be able to do more.
You feel more powerful.
Yeah, you'd be able to do more.
Yeah. If you were a giant, would you use your powers for good, or would you just turn into Godzilla and ruin everything?
Probably a little bit of both, honestly. Whatever works.
Radical.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was telling Joe this before we started recording. Johnny transferred to CBA after 8th grade in Ocean Township. How's CBA going for you, Johnny? Is everything doing all right over there?
I mean, everything seems good. Currently, we are doing the online schooling, but that's just for this week and next week. So for most of the year, we've been fine with everything going on in the world right now. But it was definitely a bit of a change, that's for sure.
Now, are you guys going hybrid or are you guys going full?
Usually we go full. It's most of the time it's all or nothing. So if we get enough cases, then we go online for about 2 weeks or so. But for the most part, yeah, if that's not a problem, then we stay all week.
That's so crazy. Our school is like really hell bent on trying to get the students in school as much as possible. So they take any opportunity they can to keep the students in school. It's so weird to just see CBA just go like, yeah, we had a case of COVID, so we're just going to keep every single person home, and we're fine with that. Such a freedom to have.
I think it's better that way. Because then what if another person gets it? Because then it doesn't spread that way.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
much easier.
Yeah, we had a few COVID cases, and we were only out of school for like a few days.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like when we were all virtual half days, we just came back to school like this Monday, and everyone was so shocked by it. I thought we were going to be out till at least like Thanksgiving, but no,
Right.
the school is just like whatever. What kind of what fields of studies are you looking to advance yourself in the future? Like we have broadcast media right now, and that's how we're doing the podcast. Uh, so what are your studies like? What are you interested in? Looking forward to for the future?
So when it comes to like what I plan on doing in college, the first thing that would come to mind is probably something in mathematics, but if I had to be more specific, probably education, because well, both of my parents are high school math teachers, so it
Yeah.
only makes sense that I do the same. But also something with either acting or just voice acting, because not only is it more, I guess, fun in a sense, but you also get a bit more freedom, I think. And I mean, honestly, probably the pay's probably better too.
Oh yeah. Voice acting gets a ton of money. I don't know how they do it. They're just born with the voices, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
And since it's our senior year, all of us, what colleges are you looking at?
I mean, what I've looked at all my life, but slowly it's becoming more and more of a reach. So chances of me going there are low, but I've always looked at Notre Dame. But the one that's probably like, possible for me to get into, my first choice would probably be Scranton.
Okay.
That's the most recent visit that I did, and everything about it just seems good. I mean, there are a couple things here and there, but you can't expect everything to be perfect.
Where is Scranton? Is that
It's in
in?
Scranton,
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Philadelphia, like northeast
Oh, okay.
Pennsylvania.
I was gonna say like a Scranton in New Jersey doesn't sound right. Like I don't remember that kind of college.
It's
But
like right. I don't know. It's fairly close to New Jersey. It's like
yeah,
northeast of
it's
Pennsylvania,
like basically on the border.
close to it at least.
Yeah.
I think.
So would you, to follow up on that, would you say you're more tailored to? I mean, I know we just went from a studies question, but are you more tailored to in-state or out-of-state colleges?
I mean, for the most part, it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously, I want to stay, I guess, in the country. That much I know I prefer more.
Well, you kind of
But
have to now, but
true, yeah. I mean, that's yeah. But I mean, when it comes to staying at home during college or not, I mean, not that I am a very social person to begin with, but I feel like I would miss out if I didn't like stay in a dorm or an apartment or something. But I mean, I'd be fine with staying at the house I'm in now with my parents. If, like, say, I went to Monmouth University,
hmm
then it would just be easier to just stay here.
I can understand that completely. I don't even know, like, if I went to an out-of-state college and I had to live in a different state, that'd be really hard for me. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know if I'd do that, honestly.
Yes.
yeah. I can only imagine it's going to be tough the first, at least few weeks or months. I don't know, but
Yeah, because then you get homesick and then you miss your parents and everything.
yeah, it would require a lot of back and forth if you wanted to see them often, which would then cost money. And
Exactly.
when you're in college, you're probably going to be short on money. So
Everything's about money nowadays, now that we're growing old. It's annoying.
yeah,
It's annoying as hell.